I can't wait to get into it because I've been hearing all the good things. I'm salivating. I've got to indulge in the bold flavors that we're about to enjoy together, Expresso fam. It's all about the taste of Asia with a mouth-watering teriyaki duck breast recipe. Oh, it's paired with a coconut rice and then also an Asian salad on the side. It is the perfect meal. And as you heard, we have our chef with us today. Mori is here rather. She's all about the money. With the harmonious balance of sweet and savory flavors that definitely will keep you inspired and also wanting seconds at the end of it. I'm very excited about this. I'm going to call you Chef Money now because that's what we're doing.
I'm all about that money.
Chef, I won't lie. I was listening to you talk to Carl.
Yes.
I'm one of those people that gets very intimidated by duck because chicken is almost as far as I go. I've just learned how to make steak.
Good for you.
Thank you.
This is like one step past steak, so you've got the foundation.
I hope so. I'm trying. Okay, do you have any top tips when approaching duck?
Yes.
Are you going to show us?
Yes. So for our duck breast, we're actually going to start by scoring the skin. And what we're going to do then is that's going to render out all of our fat. So when you eat it, it doesn't have that flabby kind of texture in your mouth. It's super crispy. So I've scored the skin. I'm going to lightly season it with salt. And then the difference between steak and duck is that duck breasts actually start out in a cold pan, which is very interesting.
Oh.
So the heat brings that fat up and renders it out so beautifully. So I'm going to put it in, my pan is completely cold, as you can see, I can touch it.
Okay.
There's nothing, and then I'm going to put it onto a medium heat. I'm going to figure out how to put it onto a medium heat.
We're going to figure this out together.
Hold on 1 second.
That's the magic of live TV. Or we could use...
sorry, let me just excuse me. So let me just stop you here because this is how I come in. I save the day when I do this. Do you want to give it a shot now?
Thank you, superhero.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yay.
We got there. Teamwork.
Okay.
Love you.
Now we don't have to pretend that it's on anymore. It actually is on. So it's on a medium heat.
Yes.
So while that is rendering, I'm just going to take you over here and show you this side salad.
Yes,
so
please.
What we're going to do is when we plate, we're going to take, so this is a meal for two. This is like, I'm at a restaurant at home. It's my date night.
I like this.
I'm going to put a little bit, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to cook something for my loved one. I'm going to make a date night meal, but it's going to be a duck Asian inspired. Yeah.
Okay,
Demure.
very mindful.
So I'm going to take the rice and I'm going to put it in the middle of the plate.
And this is coconut infused rice.
Coconut infused rice. Woolworths makes it for us in a bag. So this is just microwaved, so it's super easy. You know, you're cooking a duck breast. Let's not do too much. You know, we've done a lot. And then to go with that, there's this salad. And the salad I'm going to put on top, super fresh, delicious, lots of herbs. I've got some sprouts in here, some mung bean sprouts. I'm going to do a big handful of picked coriander.
I love coriander. Oh, mint.
So mint is delicious, fresh, super important in Asian cuisine. It adds this like freshness to the salad
smells
itself.
are incredible.
I'm going to add some of our red pickled onion.
Oh, I like
this.
this.
So delicious, and it has a bit of sweetness that cuts through the richness of the duck.
Okay.
Can you see our duck is slowly rendering?
Very slowly.
As you cook it, so the duck breast you'll cook for like 7 to 8 minutes on this side, and you'll see that...
On both sides, or on the side with the fat?
So on the side with the fat, you'll cook most, and then you'll flip it over and kind of just finish it off with the colour.
Okay.
But you'll see that the fat collects on the side, and you can actually... Where's Carl? You can save that for your roast potatoes. So you can actually use that fat, toss your roast potatoes, and then put them in the oven. So while that's rendering, I want to show you...
Yes, please. Carl, she told you that because you're going to cook for us one day.
Yeah.
We're waiting for that moment.
You can see that there's some duck fat rendering out already. So you can see that it's going to make its own...
Wow.
You know,
so you could save the fat for cooking later.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Crazy.
So whilst that is still going, So whilst that's still going, I'm going to add some coconut flakes. I call them coconut smiles because
that's cute.
So I'm going to add some of that, and then I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of soy sauce, just a smidge,
right, of course.
a squeeze of lime.
Very fresh.
It's going to cut through all of the richness and the sweetness of the duck. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And I'm just going to toss that, and you're going to see the most beautiful fresh salad that's going to go on top of our duck. So just like that.
Oh, I love this already. I mean, look at that finished product.
You can smell it as well.
I can smell it. I can taste it, even though we're not even done yet. I'm seeing some sauce here too. Are we adding things to the duck?
So once the duck has got to a beautiful stage where it looks, imagine this without the sauce.
Okay.
So it'll look like that in the pan eventually. We don't have enough time to show you the full thing.
okay.
So I movie magicked this one beforehand.
Okay.
So as you can see, the duck fat is rendering out. So this is going to keep going. Once that's got to a beautiful crispy stage, I'm going to add this teriyaki sauce, give it a beautiful glaze.
Okay.
And then we end up with this product.
Beautiful. Now, Chef, when it comes to seasoning,
Yes.
are we putting that on before, after?
So I like to season with salt first. So pepper sometimes has a tendency to burn in the pan. So even for your steak at home, season with salt and then put in the pan. Keep the pepper to afterwards, because sometimes it gets a bit bitter and people don't know why it gets bitter. It's the pepper.
Like, this steak is bad.
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's
the
you and your
pepper.
pepper. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you now our beautiful duck breast. I'm going to slice it.
Now, is duck one of those things you can have like medium, or must you cook it all the way through?
So I would say that for duck, sorry, I always want to talk with my hands, so I'm about to put down my knife and talk, but I need to, I need to do it at the same time. Duck, I would say you can go medium rare or medium well. I wouldn't push it closer to rare, and I wouldn't push it over medium well.
Okay.
So
somewhere there, the nice middle.
In between. So I just want to show you now. Oh, sorry. Imagine you've got your loved one across the table.
Oh.
You've put your rice on a plate. I've got my duck. And you can see that this duck is absolutely perfectly cooked.
Oh my gosh.
Whose camera is on?
Wow. This one, the middle one.
You can see that that's pink. It's beautiful. The fat is rendered out. And then
It does look like steak. That's crazy.
it's the most delicious. I urge everyone to go and try this recipe, even if it's just once.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to top it with this salad, just like that.
That is perfect. Wait, is that for one or two? Because I would eat that on my own.
So this is for one.
Oh, okay.
My other duck breast I would do for you. This is your plate.
That's
I'll make
right.
my
Okay,
plate. I'll make
we're
my
gonna
plate
get there.
later.
That's stunning.
our duck breast teriyaki.
Wow.
Please try it. The recipe's online, I think.
It is. No, it's on expressoshow.com. It's probably also on Woolworths' website. Absolutely amazing. Chef Money in the house. Absolutely love that. Thank you, Chef, for being here.
Absolutely.
This is incredible. It's made it less intimidating to approach and appreciate something like duck. And I hope that you'll try it and add it to your festive menu. Remember, you can shop this. It's online, it's in-store, it's on the app. Do the most and enjoy some duck. Oh, that looks good. Can I taste it?
Yeah, let's eat it. Let me get some.